Monsters crawled everywhere, an eye tore through the dark sky, even soaring freely. Before Lu Sheng stood a giant, three-eyed centipede, with tentacles sprouting around its mouth. Lu Sheng's eyes blazed with fury, a surge of power welling up. Accordingly, Lu Sheng stood there, his hands shielding his face, a sinister smile spreading, descending into the future world, inheriting the essence of millennia of martial arts, igniting the flame of today, resolving the doomsday. Stay tuned for the blazing hot novel High Martial Descent. 10,000 years later, napping in class, suddenly a voice boomed, "Lu Sheng, Lu Sheng, Lu Sheng, Lu Sheng." Groggily woke up, his mind still foggy. What's going on? On the podium, the teacher angrily slammed the desk. "Lu Sheng, you've been sleeping all day." Surrounding students snickered. The teacher above ground his teeth and scolded, "Look at yourself! There are only 200+ days left until the exam, and instead of studying hard, you just sleep all day." The teacher pointed at Lu Sheng, continuing to berate. "At this rate, no one will even hire you to carry cement after graduation. Do you even know the minimum blood energy requirement for the cement industry?" Lu Sheng frowned and stammered. "It's 08, sir," the teacher interrupted. "Have you reached it?" Laughter erupted from the surrounding students. One person smirked at Lu Sheng. "Teacher, don't push Lu Sheng too hard, just let him sleep." Another chimed in, "That's right, his blood energy is only 07, what else can he do but sleep?" The teacher above shook his head in disappointment. Hopeless. Utterly hopeless. The bell rang, and students joyfully rushed out of the classroom. Liu Kaiming, one of Lu Sheng's few friends, cheerfully turned back and said, "Xiao Lu, another nightmare." Lu Sheng sighed wearily, recalling the dream just now. Still, the desolate, ruined landscape, devoid of people, only wandering monsters. Thinking of this, Lu Sheng's face grew even more tired. "Don't even mention it. That dream really drains my spirit, even lowering my blood energy by 002. How much tonic will I have to take? How long will I have to train to make up for it?" "So unlucky." Liu Kaiming shrugged in consolation. "Don't overthink it. Your blood energy isn't even as good as mine. We're just ordinary people. Let the geniuses worry about saving the world." With that, Kaiming slung his bag over his shoulder, cheerfully inviting as usual, "Let's go, let's hit the internet cafe today." Lu Sheng waved his hands frantically. "Nah, I'm not in the mood, I'm going home." Kaiming was surprised. "So early?" "That's not like you. Come on, I'll cover drinks and internet fees today." Lu Sheng, despite the sweet temptation, still resolutely shook his head. "I'm really not going. I want to go home and sleep early." Another male student standing at the classroom door yelled, "Liu Kaiming, are you still going to the internet cafe?" Liu Kaiming waved his chubby arm. Coming. With that, Liu Kaiming turned to Lu Sheng with a regretful expression. "Then I'll catch you next time." Yeah, Lu Sheng, seeing this, said, "Yeah, bye-bye," on the way home. Lu Sheng raised his hand to cover his face. "I can't believe I transmigrated to a new world and still have to worry about exams," Lu Sheng sighed. "Before, I worried about math, physics, and chemistry. Now, I have to pay attention to current affairs." It seems this world isn't that different from the last, but when he looked up at the billboards, Lu Sheng saw a picture of a beautiful female martial artist, holding a long sword heroically above the corpse of a monster. The No. 3 Legion has successfully repelled the beast tide. No. The blood energy requirement for this year's official exam has been adjusted by 001. While he was engrossed in looking at the billboard, suddenly a hot-bodied older sister appeared, carrying several heavy boxes, and reminded him, "Move aside. Don't stand in the middle of the road." Lu Sheng was stunned, feeling unconvinced. "That girl is really strong. I wonder when I'll be like that." Dusk fell. In an old apartment, sighs echoed continuously. "Aya, Aya," accompanied by the sound of a poultice being applied to Father Lu Sheng's back. Father Lu Sheng lay face down, gritting his teeth and enduring it. "Ouch, Mother. Be a little gentler, will you?" Mother Lu Sheng smiled, grinding her teeth, and said, "Almost done." Lu Sheng entered the house, took off his shoes, and greeted. "I'm home," Mother said happily. "Xiao Sheng is back." Father Lu Sheng sat up, put on his shirt, and asked, "Are you hungry, son? Have an apple in the meantime," Mother Lu Sheng said gently. "I'll start cooking right away. It'll be ready when your sister gets home." Lu Sheng looked at his father's back, covered in pain-relieving plasters, and felt a pang of sadness. "Dad, how about we buy a blood pressure monitor, the kind that can stimulate blood energy, dilate blood vessels, and is good for bones, joints, backaches, and leg pain? A friend of mine has one, and he says it works great." Dad happily raised his arm, showing off his bicep. "Hey, what's a little scratch for your old man? It's normal to have some ailments when you're old. Your old man is forged steel, this is nothing. Oh, that's right, I have a gift for you." Dad took out 2 bottles of medicine and placed them on the table. Ta-da! Ren Xintang's new chi-boosting powder. Surprise! Lu Sheng's eyes widened in shock. Mother spoke up. Old man, isn't this the qi-boosting powder that sells for 20,000 yuan a bottle on TV? Mother was shocked and sweating, excitedly patting Father Lu Sheng's back incessantly. Is it real? You're amazing! I heard this is the most effective tonic for students. You're really capable. Even though my pat hurts, haha, it hurts! Mother said enthusiastically. As it happens, I got a few extra pounds of pork at work today. The manager even told me to take it home. We have to treat our strategist tonight, Dad said happily. Really, pork? Dad excitedly continued. What a lucky day, Mother replied with a smile. It's a day of double happiness. The two chatted happily, oblivious to Lu Sheng, who was biting his lip tightly, trying to suppress his emotions. Mother spoke up. Oh, that's right, Lu Mer. How's your blood energy lately? Have you broken through 08 yet? Your sister's blood energy is almost at 09. We're most worried about you. Hearing this, Lu Sheng suddenly snapped out of it. The news said the enrollment standard for the official exam had been adjusted by 001. Lu Sheng hurriedly put on his backpack. Feeling awkward, he excused himself. Okay, I got it. I'm going to my room now. Lu Sheng took off his jacket, a determined look on his face. I gotta train hard and fast. Lu Sheng took a deep breath and started his 14th round of the 24 forms exercise for the day. He thought to himself while exercising, the 24 forms martial arts exercise is super popular in this martial union world. They say it was created by the grandmasters in the martial union, based on ancient yoga, ancient martial arts, and ancient soft arts. Lu Sheng shivered as he moved. It's perfect for beginners. The best for laying a foundation in martial arts. The version I'm practicing is the 13th edition, revised like 300 years ago. This world went through some crazy changes. Huge rifts appeared in the sky and on the ground. Roaring monsters shook the blood-red sky. Next move. Lu Sheng continued thinking. Scary mutated beasts poured out, changing the rules of the world, and hot weapons became useless. Humans suddenly awakened some kind of power that was sealed inside their bodies. People were smashed to pieces, revealing a moving red figure within, and then people creating different poses to unleash diverse powers, making individual strength skyrocket to unbelievable levels. And so, humanity entered the era of martial arts. Even so, in the battle for survival against the monsters, humanity is still at a huge disadvantage. Cities fall almost every day, and humans are constantly losing. The leaders at the time called on those born in this chaotic era to shoulder the responsibilities of this era. For the rise of humanity, everyone must practice martial arts. Everyone must be a flame of martial arts. Lu Sheng leaned against the closet, panting. Just finished 3 rounds of the exercise, but my blood energy hasn't changed at all. My little sister's blood energy is almost at 09. But because of my nightmare, my blood energy has dropped, and I can't replenish it. Lu Sheng was drenched in sweat, panting, thinking. My parents worked so hard to buy me medicine, and the heavens gave me a second chance to transmigrate to the world of martial arts, and this is the result? Lu Sheng resolutely started muttering. If 3 rounds don't work, then I'll do 4, 5, 6 rounds. I definitely must. Lu Sheng's eyes slowly opened. When he opened his eyes again, it was a different world. Lu Sheng slowly stood up, surrounded by ruins and corpses. Is this the wasteland in my nightmare again? Lu Sheng tried to pinch his face hard to wake himself up, but didn't notice the dark shadow behind him. What's going on? Did I fall asleep again? I really can't wake up! The dark shadow roared, turning into a giant armored zombie with glowing red eyes, opening its wide mouth ready to swallow Lu Sheng whole. Caught off guard, Lu Sheng couldn't react in time and was pinned down, only able to use his hands to keep its sharp teeth from biting him. The monster roared again. Lu Sheng realized. It's a zombie! Lu Sheng panicked, looking at the approaching mouth. Crap, I've escaped so many nights, and I got caught by this thing. Lu Sheng tilted his head, and the monster immediately fell to the ground. Lu Sheng gritted his teeth and exclaimed in a fluster, Damn it, don't underestimate me. Then, Lu Sheng kicked the zombie. Even though his combat skills are terrible, even though he's just a useless guy with a blood energy level of 07, he's still considered half a martial artist. Lu Sheng put all his strength into the kick, successfully kicking the zombie away, grabbing a rock nearby, and violently threw it at it. Lu Sheng kept throwing rocks until the zombie was completely dead. Lu Sheng sat on the zombie's corpse, panting. Lu Sheng stood up, analyzing. Looks like I might have dealt with it. The zombie's weak point is the brain. Suddenly, several gloomy strands of energy from the monster's body flowed into Lu Sheng. Lu Sheng panicked. What the heck is this? The strands of energy continued to flood into Lu Sheng's body, and he could only cover his face and scream. Memories flooded back. In the images, he was sitting by the beach, talking to a man whose face was unclear. What are you planning to do after graduation? I'm planning to join the base defense team. I heard the training in the defense team is tough and dangerous. It's okay, it's been my dream since I was a kid. Scene changes. A commander ordered, "From today on,